It's a cinnamon bun, hon. How was that, Toby? Hey, it's Bryon Lape back with a review you can use. Today we have a live taste test of Nitro-Tech Crunch. High protein bar, 22 grams of protein, excellent source of fiber, cinnamon bun flavor. So this is gluten-free, 22 grams of fiber. These bars offer guilty indulgence without the guilt. So we have 5 grams of sugar, 3 grams of sugar alcohols, 5 grams of fiber. And so there you go. There's the stats. 240 calories. So let's see what we got. Alrighty. As per the crunch. Ooh, very cinnamony on the nose. I'm betting that icing is what has most of the sugar. So let's find out. Let's do our... And at some point, Toby, I'm going to get an actual sharp knife to do this. So we have some layering there. Looks pretty nice, interesting texture. Looks like we've got chunks of stuff, maybe chunks of little beads of cinnamon or something inside of it, kind of similar to what's on the outside. We do have some swirls going on the outside as well. Even more cinnamon inside. Pretty good. So let's try it. Okay, so we're back from trying it. It's got a pretty good flavor. It's not overly cinnamony. It's not overly sweet. Only 3 grams of sugar alcohols and 5 grams of sugar. So it's a little sweet, but not very. Has a decent cinnamon flavor. I'm not sure why they call it cinnamon bun. I mean, the picture does show chunks, lighter chunks of, so on the wrapper it shows lighter chunks of stuff. Mine doesn't seem to have that. I don't know if that's supposed to be almonds, if it's supposed to be, you know what, peanuts. This product contains milk, soy, almond, and peanut ingredients and is processed with, okay, so with tree nut, egg, and wheat ingredients. Oxford comma. I can't read it anymore without the Oxford comma. It just makes logically no sense anymore. So we have non-fat milk solids, we have whole milk solids, we do have almonds and peanuts and sucralose. So I don't know why, and we can try cutting it into it a little deeper. It is a little tough, as you can see, it's not really like it's soft. Yeah, I don't see any lighter chunks, so it's supposed to have almonds in it. Maybe there's a little bit there. But overall, it's got a pretty decent flavor. It sticks a little to your teeth, not a whole lot. It's a little, dense. Being gluten-free, I've noticed a lot of products have gone gluten-free, and they're getting more and more dense, and they're harder to, almost like rocks, but not quite. So overall, I think for flavor and texture and enjoyment, you're looking at about a 7. It's pretty good. 22 grams of protein. We didn't look and see what the sources were. We do have whey. So we have no soy is listed at all, which is good. So it's all whey protein. You've got a premium protein blend of whey protein isolate, whey protein concentrate, and milk protein isolate. So I don't see soy listed at all. There is soy protein isolate listed, but it's in the middle of the ingredient, so it's not part of the blend. They have that protein, the premium protein blend. Then they list a bunch of other stuff, vegetable oils and stuff. Then they list soy. So there is a little bit of soy in here. Now, how much? It's probably only by where it's listed. I'm going to guess 2 or 3 grams at most. So if you have a soy sensitivity, this one might be okay. You just have to try that out yourself. Citric acid, whey, beta carotene, vitamin A, and so it's got a pretty good list of vitamins. So as far as the protein source, for the most part, I've given it an 8 out of 10 because it's mostly, vast majority of it is whey, and it doesn't list soy. I've noticed some of these will have whey, and soy in the first 3 ingredients, and I'm going to think that there's close to a third of that is soy protein. So it depends. Some people have, soy is not so bad. Some people with soy, they get their estrogen levels go up too much. So know your sensitivity there. But overall, this is about a 7, I think, as far as maybe 7.5. I'm being slightly generous. I mean, I have had some better flavors from Tech Crunch, or Nitro-Tech rather, Nitro-Tech Crunch. This was an okay flavor for me. The texture's pretty good. It's not a huge, it's nice cinnamon flavor, but it's not overly cinnamon. It's not overly sweet. And it's just a little bit, you know, hard to chew because it is really dense. So you do have to kind of soften it up. And I'm going to guess it's because it doesn't have any gluten in it. And that's my guess. I don't know if it says if it's baked, high performance whey protein energy bar. But I like that it's only 5 grams of actual sugars and only 3 grams of sugar alcohol. So I don't know, but I don't have much sucralose or anything like that. So again, if you're artificial sweeteners you're not really keen on, maybe you stay away, I don't know. But this is definitely not a candy bar disguising itself as a protein bar. It's pretty good. All right, thank you very much. Have you tried this before? What do you like about it? What do you don't like about it? Let's have that conversation. Thanks for following me on Twitter as Brain Muffin, and thanks for retweeting, and thank you for subscribing. I'm picking up more and more subscribers. Send me your ideas. We'll get to them, I promise. Bye. Yeah, see, a mistake I'm making again. I need to be lined up here. So that puts me under these lights. All right, so let's get started. Two.